Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for being here, and I'm going to do a reading for you. So this reading is going to be a quick reading tonight. At least I'm going to try to keep it quick, right? It never really works out that way, but we'll see. So anyways, it's a general reading, and it is going to be read from the masculine's perspective, and this is going to see how the masculine is feeling about themselves, how they're feeling about their divine feminine. And please keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you personally, leave the rest behind. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box. They are detailed, specific to you. They allow you to ask any specific questions that you have as well. So if you're interested in that, all the details are down below. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? I'm going to start off by pulling this masculine's energy towards the divine feminine, okay? So let's take a look. Okay, and we're going to take a look at the masculine's energy towards his self, okay? Towards his self. All right. Okay, so towards the feminine, we do have reconciliation. You guys, I have been getting this so much. Okay, someone from your past is returning to your life. So I do feel like for the masculine in this reading, they are wanting to reconnect with their feminine. Okay, they are having dreams about their feminine, very intense dreams. And I think that in these dreams, you feel like you're flying, or you see yourself flying with your person. So this masculine in their dreams actually sees themselves with their feminine flying, like through the clouds, through the stars, whatever it is. And I think that this feminine might also pick up on those dreams. Okay, so we do have a reconciliation in the astral. And I do feel like the feminine and this masculine has been separated for some time. Okay, because you can't reconcile, right, unless you're separated. So I do feel like there is a separation here. How they feel about their self, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, okay? So I think that there is a masculine here who there was a separation with their feminine, and this masculine has realized that they have never really given their feminine a real chance in a partnership. Okay, so this was like a breakup, a split up in the past. And I think that this masculine was very stubborn, because when I pulled this card, I heard stubborn, bullheaded. Okay, that's the way this masculine is. They're stubborn. But they've had this realization that, you know, I think that maybe they even blame their feminine for the breakup a lot of times. And I'm seeing blue. Feminine, you like the color blue. I'm seeing that. Blue is also about communication, the throat chakra. Okay, voicing how you feel, your opinions, whatever it is, being able to speak about it. And so I think this feminine really was blamed by this masculine for the breakup, for things that were going on in your relationship. But here is a masculine who has realized that actually it wasn't the feminine at all. Actually, they were not giving their partnership a chance. They had never given you a real chance. Okay, and that is something that I'm hearing. That is something that is coming out here. Let's get some more cards. Let's see who this is for, right? All right, so I'm going to ask Spirit. I'm going to ask Spirit to tell me, who is this feminine for? Okay, who is this feminine? Whose reading is this, right? Who is the feminine that this reading is for? That's what I meant to say. Oh my gosh, we got the Lovers. Twin flames, hello. Okay, twin flame connection here. So, hello, Gemini. You might be a Gemini, okay? Sun, moon, or rising. Okay, but we have the Lovers. So, this is a twin flame connection. Okay, this is a very deep connection, and it is very spiritual, is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, and I do think, yeah, there was a separation due to this masculine being so stubborn. So stubborn. And this masculine is very dark hair, is what I'm seeing here as well. Very dark hair. Feminine, I feel like you have very dark hair as well. I feel like when you were with them, maybe like you had your hair dark as well, but I think you switched between like dark and red for hair color. Okay, so feminine, this is for you, Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Gemini is also the twin flames, right? The twins. So we have twin flame energy here. And, you know, I think that for whoever this is, this separation was really divine intervention so that this masculine can come to the awareness, okay, that they really did not give this a chance. This is a masculine who needed to learn to open their heart. They needed to allow somebody to love them. This is a masculine who did not allow his feminine to love him. Okay? With every step he took, he was fighting this connection. Okay? Fighting that love. All right? I think that something inside of him even felt he didn't deserve this or that he was unlovable. Okay? And they just decided, like at one point, you guys both decided like this isn't working, you know, and I think they blamed you a lot. But what I'm seeing here is they miss you. They have the realization that no, it wasn't you the whole time. The whole time they were fighting you. The whole time they were resisting. They never gave you a chance. They never gave this love a chance. They never took it seriously. And what would have happened if they would have, right? Like, where would you guys be at now? So right now, this is a masculine who's kind of kicking themselves for the past. Okay, let's take a look at reconciliation, the masculine energy towards the feminine. I feel like they really like the way that you smell. Like they miss the way that you smell. Maybe it's something about your perfume or like your shampoo, something, but like they miss the way you smell. They miss your scent. And we have hiding feelings here. Okay. Feeling insecure and vulnerable. Okay. So this masculine is realizing that they were very insecure in their relationship with you. They were afraid of being vulnerable with you. They were afraid of opening up to you. Okay, so they never really gave you a chance. And feminine, you know that. And I think that this feminine was heartbroken, but spiritually still stood by her masculine. Okay, so I am seeing the dream meetups. Let's take a look at their energy towards himself. The Hanged Man, so they are gaining a new perspective. Okay, they are gaining a new perspective. They have realized they have been held back in love because they held themselves back. Okay, they hid their feelings. They were afraid of being vulnerable. They were afraid of opening up. They were afraid to let you see all of them. Okay, they were afraid that you might perceive a part of them as dark or a part of them as not worthy. You know, that's what they were afraid of because that's how they were feeling. And so they shut you out. They closed you out. They did not give you a real chance. They held you back. And they held you back from loving them. Because when it all comes down to it, they were afraid of being loved. I have Pisces energy here. I have 12th house energy. Did you know that you were lovers in a past life? You and your masculine? You were. Okay? 100%. You have reconciled throughout the time, throughout the course of the universe. You've reconciled with this masculine many times. Okay? In different lifetimes. That you have been with this masculine time and time again. Your souls have reconciled on this earth, okay, time and time again. And you might even have Gemini in the 12th house. time and time again, you're reborn with your twin flame. You have never been born on this earth without your twin flame. And I wouldn't be surprised if, and again, just take what resonates, if this particular couple might have a very close birthday, or be born in the same year. Okay. But like, yeah, just a few months apart or maybe a year apart. Not much. Okay. Because I feel like you were really born on this earth together, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Okay. That's what Spirit is showing me. Okay, so what is the masculine's thoughts towards his feminine? What is he thinking about his feminine? And you know what? He had a dream about you. I keep hearing that. I had a dream about you. I had a dream we were together. I had a dream we were flying through the clouds and I had your hand and you were holding on to me. That's what they're saying. And it was as if you were really there. Like, that's how they feel. So they're like, I had a dream about my feminine. The Hanged Man is also very, very Piscean energy. And I think with this dream, it really gave them an awakening. Okay, it really transmuted something inside of them to where that vulnerability has turned into something else. It has turned into realization. That feeling of insecurity has turned in, or if that fear, you know, of opening up has turned into realization that they never really gave their feminine a chance. Okay. So we got the Three of Wands. Look how she's looking out over the clouds. Okay. So this masculine looks up to the clouds and they think of you every time they see the sky, every time they see the clouds and feel the wind blowing through their hair. They can't help but think of you and the dream that they have, and they're ready to move to the next level. They're ready to explore the unknown. They don't know where you are, but they're ready to find you. They're ready to look for you. Okay. And it's like they're standing there and they're looking out to the vast, expansive sky and wondering where under it you are. Okay. I feel like it could be 3 years since you guys have been together. All right. So yeah, they're like, I miss my feminine. I wonder where she is. I know that she's out there somewhere looking at the same sky as I am. And I wonder if she's thinking of me the way that I'm thinking of her, right? I need to find her. I need to reconcile with her. Let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Wands. We have Aries energy here. Okay. Jealousy. Okay. So that's not the only thing that goes through their mind, feminine. Okay. They might have tried to look you up. They don't know where you are, I feel like, but they may have tried to look you up. And the thought has crossed their mind that you could have someone else. Okay. It has been some time. It's been about 3 years, 3 to 6 years is what I'm getting here. And you could have someone else in your life. And that thought fills them with jealousy. It fills them with anxiety. They cannot stand thinking that, knowing that. They don't want you to touch anyone else. They feel like, I don't know, it's like they think about it in their mind and like they think about you touching someone else and like they have like this vision of like the person you touching being all slimy. Right? Like, I don't know. That's the way they look at it. I'm sorry. Like, and they're like, I can't take it. I can't deal with this. It gives me anxiety. I'm jealous. It's killing me. I wonder if there is someone in my feminine's life, right? I wonder if she's in love with them. I wonder if she's happy with them. And the thought of that hurts me. I don't want my feminine to be with someone else. Okay. I don't want to be here on this earth if my feminine is with someone else, okay? Because I came here with my feminine at a soul level, and they don't even know why they feel that, but they feel that in their soul, okay? That without you, their life seems purposeless. And, you know, I think that They were so detached at the point when you guys broke up, and with that such a fear of being vulnerable, so detached and closed off that they didn't even like think about what it would mean for you guys not to be together. They didn't even think about, well, what if you find someone else? What if you move on with your life? They never thought about that. That never crossed their mind. Okay. So now that thought is crossing their mind and they can't stand it. They hate it. Okay. They're like, this is killing me. This is mental torture, mental anxiety. I feel so jealous. I can't do this. Okay. That's how they feel. Those are their thoughts. What are their emotions towards their feminine? Okay, we got dark night of the soul. All right, so they feel empty without you. They feel disconnected from everything that they know, everything that they love. They feel disconnected from their own soul. Look at all the gray. Okay, all the gray. All right, they feel like their skies are gray without you. And the only time they ever see the beautiful blue of the sky is in their dreams with you. Every other time the sky looks so dull, so gray without you in their life. It's hard to take in the beauty of anything. Everything looks gray. Every red looks a little duller. Every blue sky looks a little bit grayer. And their heart every day feels a little bit emptier without you. And so they have been walking through this dark night of the soul. I keep seeing woods. I keep seeing trees. Okay, so maybe this masculine or the feminine lives in the woods or near a lot of trees. I'm just seeing a lot of trees here. Okay, and I feel that this masculine takes walks through the forest, through the woods to clear their mind. And they think of their feminine. They think of her the whole time, every step of the way. And they get signs, they get signals from the universe while they're on these walks. They see birds, they see snakes, they see all kinds of animals that appear to them with messages, and each one of them delivering a message about themselves, about their soul, about their divine feminine. Okay. And the other day they were walking through these woods and they saw the most beautiful creature flying overhead of them. Okay. And I feel like the sun was right behind it, and they saw an eagle. So they saw a beautiful eagle, very rare. And they saw this with their own eyes. And they look up to the sky, and for a second, the sky looked blue. The sky looked blue. And for a second, when they looked up to the sky, they saw the eagle's wings. They saw the flash of blue. And for a moment, they thought they could hear your voice, feminine. They couldn't even make out exactly what you said, but it's the essence of you, the energy of you, the sound of you, okay? And this eagle was carrying with it a message to them, okay? Take a step back. See the bigger picture. See what we're trying to show you. See what your soul is trying to tell you about your divine feminine. Look up. Sky is blue. It's not always gray, right? See it. Feel it, right? That's what Spirit is trying to show them. This spirit guide, okay, is showing them and leading them back to their feminine through messages from the animals, from the birds, from the snakes, okay, from all animals. But I definitely feel like it's more woodland, like animals you would see in the wilderness, okay, are leading him. And actually, I feel like this masculine has a very special connection with animals, and so does this feminine, okay? So that's interesting. You're both very good with animals. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's get another card for their emotions. But yeah, feminine, they want you to know they have been walking through a dark night of the soul without you. and their heart feels empty. It feels disconnected. And even just the thought of walking through this darkness alone for longer without you gives them anxiety, okay? And this masculine feels weary. They're tired. They're weary. They miss your love. They miss your light, okay? They miss the beauty that you brought to their life. So let's get another card here for the emotions they feel towards you. Okay, we got slow down. Again, I'm seeing the trees. You know, I feel like they live in a very isolated place with a lot of trees. There's no need to rush it. Slow down. Let's take our time. Okay. So they're not trying to rush anything. All right. And their heart. All right. Their heart wants to rush, but it also tells them you need to slow down. You need to take your time. Okay. Because you have a frozen heart. You know, when something is frozen, it's icy and it's solid. And guess what? It takes time to thaw out, you know? So this masculine needs to thaw out their heart, okay? It's been so disconnected for a long time, and they have been walking through a dark night of the soul where their heart has become frozen. And so now that they have seen this bigger picture and they have this new perspective and they're seeing things differently about love, and they know that they haven't sacrificed for love, that they could have sacrificed. They could have sacrificed their pride, their ego. They could have opened up their heart for love, but they didn't do that because they were so afraid of vulnerability. And so their own heart has become frozen, and it's only now that it's starting to thaw. Just like ice takes a while to melt fully in the rays of the sun. So this masculine has had gray skies, coldness, right? And it has made things icy. And so they have this new perspective that can melt that ice. But sometimes it takes a little longer in the sun, right? Sometimes it needs a little more warmth. And that's what I'm getting from this masculine. So they have just had this awakening, and they have just had this perception. And it's like that aha moment where you finally just get it. And these beautiful animals have been helping. And whoever this feminine is, the animals, like, I feel like you're so connected to the animal world. And like, this is going to sound strange, and I've never really gotten this before in a reading, but like the collective conscious of animals, you're somehow like connected to, and like they help you. I don't know. It's like real life Snow White or something. Like, I don't know, but it's a beautiful energy, feminine. So you're very, very connected with animals, and they help you and you help them. And I think you're able to communicate with them easily. So that is an extremely special gift. And let's go ahead and take a look at the intentions. What does this masculine actually want from his feminine? King of Cups. Oh my gosh. So this masculine is like, listen, I messed up in the past. Yeah, I did. I was a jerk. I was cruel. I was emotionally unattached. Okay. I was so worried about protecting my ego and myself that I should have been worried about protecting you, my feminine. Okay, so I was emotionally immature. I was a freaking child. That's how they feel. They're like, I was a child. I was so petty. I was immature. I was emotionally cruel. I was trying to protect my own heart when I should have been protecting you, my feminine. And I feel badly. As a matter of fact, I feel so badly for this. It's overwhelming. And I have been depressed for the past, I would say, 3 years since we split up. That's what they're saying. Okay. So either you split up 3 years ago, or they've just been depressed for the past 3 years. Okay. So they want you to know, they want to show you how much they actually do care, since they never had a chance to show you before. And they want to show you how much they've grown, how much they actually have matured emotionally, how they can handle their own emotions now, or at least they're ready to face them. okay? And they're ready to protect you instead of only protecting themselves. And that's what they're saying here. Okay, I'm devoted to that. They're saying I'm devoted. I have matured emotionally. I'm ready to protect my feminine. Okay, I should have done it before. Okay, we got risk, all right? So yeah, before they were playing games, all right? And they didn't realize the seriousness. I think that they really kind of took their feminine for granted and thought that they were always going to be there for them, but they were wrong, okay? Because divine feminines have to walk away when things get too bad. And that's what this feminine did. They did the right thing, but it doesn't mean that connection wasn't still there. It definitely was. All right, so this masculine is wondering if they still have a chance with you. If they showed up at your door tonight and poured their heart out to you and said all these things I just said, would you give them a chance? That's what they want to know. Okay, that is the question. So right now they're like, should I take that chance? Should I find them? Should I show up wherever they are? Or should I just give up? But you see, they feel like they can't give up. All right. They feel like, feminine, you actually never gave up on them. No matter how cruel they were to you, no matter how unattached they were to you, you never gave up on them. You continued. You continued loving them. Okay. Until you guys split up. And I think that they're ready to show you, return the favor. They want to show you how much they have returned, that it's no longer a risk for you to be with them. Okay, so let's get another card here. And you know, it is just part of growing up too. We all mature emotionally at different times, different ages. You can't really put a price tag on it. I mean, there's literally like 70-year-olds who are just not mature at all. They're still like children, you know? And then there's literally like children who I wouldn't say are very mature, but I would say who are wise beyond their years, right? So yeah, you can't really put a timeline on that. Okay? So it just takes experience. It takes experience with relationships, experience with love, and experience getting to know yourself on a deeper level, right? I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can always get to know yourself on a deeper level, and that really brings wisdom, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the actions that this masculine will take. What actions will they take? Oh, wow, we got the Two of Swords. All right, stalemate. Okay, they're ready to make a choice. And we got the King of Swords. All right, so truth, mental clarity. So right now, they are really trying to make a choice. Okay, and the only choice they have is what they're going to say to you, how they're going to say it, and how they should like get in contact with you. So that's what they want. They want contact. They want communication. All right. They're trying to figure out exactly what to say to you. I feel like there could be another masculine involved at this point with their feminine. They don't like that. Okay. They definitely don't like that. All right. So I think that they're wanting to, it makes them jealous. It literally makes them crazy. I think that they're wanting to reach out to you to give you a message. To tell you something, give you some kind of good news. That's what they want, okay? And I think they're going to do that. They're going to test the waters. I would look for this message to come in within 2 to 3 weeks, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify. Watching you. Yeah, so look at that. They are looking for you online. Okay, they may have found your social media. They might see you with someone else and it just hurts them. And maybe they didn't realize how much it would hurt to see that, but now they do. They want you to know that even just seeing your social media, it really lights up their mood. It brightens up their sky. Okay, and they want to reach out to you. They're just trying to figure out what to say and how to do that. But I do feel like they're going to do it on social media. All right, we got moving secretly. I'm moving in silence and things are going to change. Look, they're walking through the woods, okay, trying to make a decision about you. All right, and I think what it's looking like here is that they're going to send you a message on social media. Okay, so I don't know what social media that is. It could be, I don't know, Facebook or, you know, whatever the social medias are. So yeah, I would look for it to come in there. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And they might do this from like a private or anonymous name. Okay, so let's get another card here. Prayer. So they are praying, okay? They want you to know they're praying for you. They're praying that they'll see you again. All right. And they're praying that the angels help them get to you. All right. They are really like, oh my gosh. Who is this masculine? By the way, we have Scorpio, Pisces. We have Cancer here. I have Gemini. I have Aquarius. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces. Okay. Let's get some messages. What does this masculine want to say to their feminine? Okay. Okay, what do they want to say to their feminine? We have no one else compares to you. Okay? Like the whole time you guys have been separated, there is no one they can even compare to you. They're saying it's easier to stay away right now and I feel safer in the silence, but I'm constantly reminded of you. Constantly. The animals, the dreams, right? I can't stop thinking about you. And oh yeah, they're looking you up online, feminine. They're watching you online. Okay, they are watching you and it brings a smile to their face, but they're very jealous. So I don't know what you have on there, but they're very jealous. Okay, let's get some more messages. Okay, we got your words linger in my mind. So they think about you all the time. You know, they think about the last things you said to them a lot. Okay, they replay it. They wish that they could take back the things that they said to you when they were being cruel to you, when they walked away from you. They wish they could take them back. And also they replay that a lot in their mind. And they don't like it. They wish they could take it back. And they want you to know they're very sorry. They didn't mean the things they said to you. And they want to know if it's possible for you to forgive and forget, if they still have a chance, okay? And they're like, what would I do? What would you do if I just showed up right now at your doorstep? Like, what would you do? That's what they're thinking. All right. Oh my gosh, look, you've been in my dreams, feminine. Oh my gosh. So they're like, listen, oh my gosh, and look, you're an angel. And that's another thing, like they keep having dreams about you and them in the sky, like flying. They literally feel like you're a literal angel, okay, sent to be with them on this earth, but you are their twin flame, right? And they're like, I'm dreaming about you because you are my beautiful earth angel, okay? And I cannot stand the thought of you with anyone else. Ugh, I can't stand the thought of anyone else's slimy hands on you. That's what they said, slimy. Okay? And yeah, that's what they're saying. No one else compares to you. Okay? That's what they're saying. No one else. So no matter what I've been doing, no matter who we both have been with, I know no one else compares to me, because for me, no one else compares to you. Nothing's ever going to change that. And I'm always reminded about the things I said to you last. I hate it. I wish I could take it back. Okay, and I'm constantly reminded of that, and I'm ashamed of that. And they want you to forgive them, right? All right, so what does Spirit want this feminine to know? about their masculine. Oh my gosh, look, you guys, it's the woods again. Oh my God, the nature spirits are guiding this masculine and healing this masculine. All right, so feminine, masculine, both. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You do. You deserve it, no matter what you've been through. Okay, no matter what anybody tells you, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel joy and to feel joyful. And you can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay? There's always room for joy. There's always room for happiness. And if you feel like you can't let joy into your heart, it's because you're holding on to too much hurt there. So that's how you know you need to release some of that hurt, release some of that pain, release some of that detachment in order to make room for joy and beautiful happiness that you totally deserve, regardless of anything, regardless of whatever you did, regardless of how anybody thinks about you, regardless of what anyone says or how crappy you feel like your circumstances are in. You can allow joy into your life, and no one can take that from you. That is the one thing no one can take. Okay? So that is the reading that I have for you. Oh, let's pull a couple more. A couple more cards for my flashcards, you guys. A couple more. From the masculine to the feminine. Okay. So we have, they're jealous of our love. Okay, masculine, jealous much. They're really jealous. Okay. They're like, I really do love you. Okay, that's what they're saying. I really do. Oh my gosh, more. And I keep seeing you in my dreams, feminine. And guess what? I even saw you in a dream before I met you. And that's how I know that you're my soulmate. Okay, and they're like, and guess what? I am jealous of that person, right? I am jealous of them because you are my person. I saw you in a dream before we were even together. So I met you before them. That's what they're saying. I met you before them, and I even met you in my dreams first. And they're just jealous of that, feminine. Okay, that's what they're saying. They're still worried about this other person. And they're saying, I really do love you. Okay? So that is the reading that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.